Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Thank you so much. And first, I'll just start with you introducing yourself.
Sure. My name is Jay Morrow. I'm the AVP from Serenia Life Financial. I take care of the national wholesaling team and the inside team.
Awesome. Thank you. That's
My
very
pleasure.
nice and concise. So one of my first questions for you is, how do you think that your collaboration with Eau Claire Partners is better serving Canadian communities?
You know what? Great question. At the core of who we are at Serenia Life, our tagline is humankind. And we give back 10% of all of our revenues back to the communities we serve. So we're very much community oriented and minded.
Yeah.
And so doing so with Eau Claire, we have that same mindset to giving back to the Canadian marketplace to make it easier for them to make those decisions while also growing the financial literacy and knowledge.
Yes.
It was an easy synergy for the two of us to partner. And it makes a ton of sense for us to continue to work together that way.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing
Oh,
that.
my pleasure.
Is there a specific example or maybe a story that you have in mind that
Yeah.
fits that?
So one of the things here at Serenia Life is, all the big carriers want to contribute in ways to giving back, right? To charitable giving. And often they do that with the form of a check.
Mhm.
And so we'll happy to contribute in that space, but we want to help with ourselves as well. So we're there to physically help. So we help Eau Claire set up charitable giving back to the Salvation Army, to food banks in the community. And we're there to contribute alongside with them, to understand that a true partnership isn't just a check, but it's being there with them to help along the way to meet their goals as well.
That's a very well developed answer. It's very thoughtful.
It's at the core of who we are. We're a fraternal organization, which is a little different than most carriers in the country. And because of that, we pledge that 10% of all of our revenues go back to the communities we serve. But that's just the minimum. We want to give back more than we can because we recognize not only the Canadian marketplace struggling to make that decision,
Yes.
we're struggling to find the ways to make it easier for them. If we can do so, then we want to.
Yeah, absolutely. And what do you think is a realistic long-term goal in your relationship with Eau Claire and with Serenia as a whole?
Yeah, the partnership, I want to be synonymous. When Eau Claire says we have great partners, I want Serenia to be top of mind, right? We're doing a great job inside with the advisor level, but we got to continue to grow that nationally, right? We're a relatively new brand. We rebranded about 2 years ago. We've been around for 100 years.
I did
But
not know
part of that organization is really getting to know who we are and what we're about. And so as Eau Claire continues to grow and we're there to support them alongside in lockstep, we can see ourselves really hitting those goals together.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for participating in that and for
Our
making
pleasure.
so much positive change.
It's the one way we can make a difference, right? We're in an interesting position where we show up with a check when they need it the most, but it's not should be at the worst time of their lives. We need to show up throughout the whole course of their career, the whole course of their struggle. And so if we can do a little bit to help at the bottom line, then we're making a difference.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for
My pleasure.
speaking to Serenia and for speaking with us and for sharing that.
Thanks for having me. I look forward to it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Pleasure.